Hello guys, today we're going to be looking at the Hammond collection Carnotaurus. Sorry I've been off for a while, it's just summer has started, busy and stuff. So for the box art, as you can see there's the Carnotaurus logo, like the face, I guess, the Carnotaurus. And up on top is the Hammond collection logo. On the side is also the Hammond collection logo. At the back, some promo images. Promo images. Here's like I guess another promo image of it. So you can see I don't have the tail on. It's because the ball joint or like the peg for the tail is really tight. Like I can't even move it. And that kind of creates a problem because of that. So that's why I just didn't want to do it. And this arm particularly is really loose. I don't know why. I just got it out of the box. So see, it's like really tight. And then this is also really tight. Now I don't know if this is supposed to be it, but it's really tight. This is also really tight. See? Even though I'm trying to do my best moving it, like it can move slightly. So the sculpting is really good on it. It's really like it captures this Carnotaurus from Jurassic World. But in my opinion, I feel like it just has a bit left to desire. The glass eyes are beautifully captured. It's just in some angles, it like, see right here. Now in real life I could see it, but at the same time, like right here, like it's like no pupil. So I feel like they should work on that. And the sculpt is really good. It's just, I feel like there's this part of the neck kind of bothers me a bit because the spikes are supposed to continue, but at the same time, because of the articulation where it's placed, that's why. I'm thinking to sell this at one point, like sell this to one of my friends, I guess, or something like that. Sell it online. So that's why. Because I might just get the Smart Series Nanmu Carnotaurus. Now some of you might know that it's basically like a higher quality Carnotaurus. That's all I could say. Because they have released Raptors, just I didn't get it because it's out of stock, I guess, and it's pretty expensive these days. So the sculpting is really good. The coloration is also really good. It's just mainly uses just one piece, like a shade of red. That's not too light, but it's a bit dark. Browns all throughout the body and stuff. And then on the tail, it's just simple. Like it's good, but then here it just gets simple. Like, bro, what? It's supposed to be that. And the reason why I don't like this is that I had to pay $40 for this guy, and I wish Hammond Collection did waist articulation, because I feel like this is a particularly new size that I feel like they should have actually done that. But in my opinion, like it's okay, but at the same time, still. Now this is a really hollow body. That's what I hate about them, because like for $40, a hollow Carnotaurus is not that great, especially if you're paying $40 plus tax. This was actually supposed to be 35, but because of taxing and stuff like that, it had to be 40 bucks. And sorry for the background noise, the AC's on, and these days it's really hot. So now we move on to the articulation. This is the part that I kind of feel like it's okay, but it's not too good. Now the teeth are entirely made out of new like plastic, and it's like just fit in with different things. It's not like it's not next to the gums, I want to say. It's a plastic rubbery. So when you close the mouth, like the upper and lower jaw, it's like simultaneously working, and it's okay. But at the same time, what if I didn't want to move the upper jaw? It's like it's a bit annoying. Then the neck could look down that far. The head, and that up, and then for the neck goes here and here. Now the side view is bad. Just this is the side view. These two, it's horrendous. Like the up and down view is good. because that's what some BOTMs have really much problem with, or other known as beasts of the Mesozoic, have problems looking up and down. But like their side to side is really good. This one has the opposite, so that's why. Now the arms. The arms, like, I think are in a hinge. They could go 360. Sorry for the bad camera angle. They could go 360. And the forearms could swivel, and that could also go 360 and goes up and down. The leg is on like a ratchet joint. See, you heard that? Like it's like different lock and pose type thing. The knees on a hinge and it could swivel. The ankle kinda can swivel. Sorry for my pronunciation. And it could go up, like it could bend, I guess, and it could do 360. Also, a note. I just don't know. I just realized that the dew claw is not painted. It should have been, bro. It's Hammond collection, and it's not Mattel. I mean, it is Mattel, but it's like one of their better treatment dinosaurs. The foot could go up, a slight up and slight down, and I think this is a pivot, I guess, if you want to do it. And as for the tail, I told you about the articulation. It sucks, but then here it's a bit limiting and just bad, and then it's just bendy wire. That's absolute bad. But it's like yes, it can happen, but at the same time, no, it can't. So because of me refusing to put the tail on, I have to do this separately. I have to measure it separately. And posing this guy is really hard. Like, I get, like, many people complain about Bigfoot. I don't complain about Bigfoot as much. And, like, as a faraway perspective, like, it's not that bothersome to me. So I don't know why many people do it. I'm just gonna... I'll just put the Carno here. Sorry for the bad angle. It's just my tripod is broken and I gotta get a new one. But these days it's really busy and stuff. So let me just put it like this. This Carnotaurus is about almost about 6 feet in height, and this is just up to the body. This is up to the body to the tail. Not like to the tail, but like the body to the head. Sorry. The body is about 10 feet long. That's pretty good for a Carno. And the tail is about almost 8 inches. So that would equal that this guy is 18 inches long. So now we're gonna have some size comparisons. Here is a giant T-Rex that cannot fit on the screen. Let me just show you. Here's a giant T-Rex. It kind of dwarfs it. But this is like an older T-Rex. This is more horizontal. Maybe if it was vertical, I guess then it could have, then the Carno would maybe have a advantage on it. On self. Oh my god. I gotta get all the size comparison, boys. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna be introducing the Styracosaurus, as you could see. The Styracosaurus and the Carnotaurus. They're kind of similar in height. And Carno is definitely longer than Styrac. The Styrac is like 1 feet. The Carno is like 1 feet, maybe a couple inches longer. But still, me personally, out of these two, I like the Styraco better, and it's just like a good coloration and good sculpting. This one's not bad. It's just it has problems with the articulation and cannot stand. Like, absolutely hate it. As I said, I don't want to be mean to this guy, but it's just for the price that you pay for it, it's absurd, and the treatment that this dinosaur is in specifically that it gets is just horrendous. It's absolutely bad. This is why I'm just gonna sell it. Tomorrow I maybe put it on my eBay. Not eBay, I mean ST maybe. Or I might just like return it to the shop, I guess. I don't know. Now this is like an off-brand Tyrannosaurus book, and even though it's off-brand, it's not bad. It's not bad. This was from Adventure Force. It was for $10. I had to get it. Now you could see that the Carno kind of dwarfs it. I feel like this is a 135th scale because this fits with my trike. And speaking of trike, here is the beasts of the Mesozoic trike next to the Carno. These two are really good, but at the same time, as I said, the Carno just has some more problems, even more than the Starak. I mean, trike and Starak together. I will be doing a Q&A at one point. I will eventually catch up to that, and I will do a shelf collection. Now the problem with the shelf collection is that I'm only gonna be showing off the dinosaurs that I have only on my shelf, not like elsewhere. So that's what makes it a bit difficult, but it's not bad. And lastly but not least, these two dinosaurs I made out of clay. This is a baby theropod. I was first going for like this scale, but at the same time I wanted to do something bigger. So here is my Cryolophosaurus. I first had to do. I will do a separate video on them and that how did I make them. But the thing is, as you can see, there's no scale because the thing is, first of all, these two guys are microscopic. Second of all, I don't know how to make scales, and third of all, it won't look. I mean, it would look more detailed and accurate, but it wouldn't look as like charming in my eyes. It wouldn't look simple. It would look too messy in my opinion. And here is it next to the Carno. They completely dwarf it. So that's the end of my review. We'll see you guys later. Hopefully at one point I'll review my Hammond collection Pero that is somewhat actually better than the Carno. Even though it's hollow, it can stand. So that's why we'll see you guys in the next video. And see you later. Bye-bye.